All right. There we go.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Perfect.
now we're on. I don't know what happened. Thank you for taking the time to do this.
No problem, ma'am.
Oh, man. So, what, tell me, I know it's disappointing, or I would tell me your thoughts. I mean, wow.
Um, so I guess it's disappointing because it wasn't like the full 40 years. I think I'm just like I'm accepting the 25. I mean, it is what it is. It's not it's a light sentence, but I mean it's a long time, to be in
Right.
prison.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna cross my fingers and hope something happens to him while he's in there. I'm allowed to say that, I hope. And
No, very true. Very
I
true.
mean, it. Um, yeah, I'm okay with it. I know a lot of people are, and a lot of people probably won't understand. But when you come from, when it
Right.
first happens, it wasn't even considered, a homicide or murder, and now we're here, and he's sentenced to 25 years. We didn't even think he
Right.
was going to get charged. So
Oh,
Um, and no one really listened. No one believed that, yes, he did this. And now, for the judge to acknowledge that he doesn't believe, Chris or his family saying he's a good guy. He was like, I don't, absolutely not. You're not. So I'm just happy everyone else sees it. The judge saw it. Um, Unfortunately, our justice system sucks. And, you know,
yeah.
you think anyone that can kill a child, let alone your own child, should get life, but unfortunately, the laws and the fact that he doesn't have any criminal convictions played heavily, I think, into it. Um, so I can't blame the judge. It's just the justice system. Justice system. He had to do what he could with what he had. So it's not,
Right.
Corey's life was worth way more than 25 years. But
Right.
I'm just like I said, I'm hoping, the day before he gets out, something happens.
Well, you're right. So 25 years and then, the time served. I think that's going to kill him inside a lot. He's never been really held accountable for anything.
Yeah.
And, I saw him crying. I don't know if he was crying for himself or not. You were there. Powerful
Yeah.
statements.
Thank you.
Um, but I can see your point where you didn't think he was going to get charged at all. And he went from that to 25 years.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. It was, when he got convicted and these last 2 months while we were waiting for the sentencing, I kind of had it in my head that it was going to be 25 this whole time.
oh,
Um,
okay.
yeah, I just had a feeling. I don't know how to describe it, but I felt like that was going to happen. And
Okay.
I made myself okay with it. So it wasn't like a surprise when I heard it.
Yeah, it was powerful though what you were able to say to him, and we all appreciated that being able to hear that. I mean, you being able to look at him and tell him, what a monster he was and what he did to his son. So hopefully it
Yeah.
resonates with him for the next 19 years or
Yeah, I
whatever,
don't know what
however
he
long.
was. Um, so I wrote my statement. I read most of it, but
Oh, your phone it went out. Hold on. She can come back on in a second. Hello, everybody. As you can see, Bree.
yeah.
Okay, there you are. Okay, that's okay.
So me telling him I hate him. I'll never forgive him. I wasn't like supposed to directly. What is it called? Address him. It was supposed to
Yeah,
be to the judge. The judge, I could sense that he was about to be like, listen, but he let me do it. And it felt so good saying that to him. He didn't look at me once. Um, and it just felt good because I haven't talked to him since that day. And regarding his statement, it's all
yeah,
bullshit. I
right.
don't believe him. He said the last few months, Corey's life, we got along. No, we didn't. We hated each other. Um,
I knew
and that he
that
was
too, and
sorry that I lost Corey. I'm like, are you sorry you killed him? Or that's not enough. All you said was, I'm sorry you lost Corey.
right.
I would never forgive him no matter what he said, but the fact that it was such a half-assed apology,
It was more for himself trying to get a lighter sentence, I believe, and we could all see it.
exactly.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's why I was like, that was the fakest thing I've ever seen. Are we
me
kidding?
too. Yeah.
That's how I felt.
We've heard I've heard, I mean, I've watched almost every one of your interviews, and everything that you've said is exactly the opposite of what he said in that courtroom. And
Yeah,
so right then and there I knew he was just lying to save himself essentially. So, I
yeah.
mean,
I mean, it was the fakest thing I've ever heard in my life. Everything he said, like I've never heard a word like that come out of his mouth ever. So it was just surprising, but because I didn't expect him to say anything. I thought, that was
oh,
it. But
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I
So
think
yeah,
his
it was fake.
parents
And like
probably.
I said in my statement, yeah. Hmm.
No, your
Oh yeah,
statement,
they get him right out.
I bet.
Yeah,
It was,
yeah.
also very self-serving of his dad what he did in the courtroom. I mean, I bet you were just like huge eye roll for him to do that. Even the judge thought that was
Oh yeah,
pitiful.
absolutely. Yeah, it
That was
was it was like he wanted to make it clear to everybody. Well, Corey wasn't abused in my house. What happened after, I don't know. Like that's what it kind of felt like. He just wanted to clear the air. Like I never abused him. We never
right.
saw it. I think that's what it felt like. But apparently what did he say? He's gonna start telling his side of the story. Something like that. He said.
Oh
Yeah, no one
yeah.
really cares. But
Yeah, nobody cares. He's probably trying to
yeah,
make a penny because that's how they are.
yeah.
But
So
I mean, I just,
they
you
still
guys, it was
didn't accept
powerful.
it, but thank
They
you.
didn't accept
Yeah.
it, but you know what? They will be when his son is calling and he needs commissary and whatever else he needs for the next 19 years, and then parole will be up. But that's a long time. You're right. In perspective, it's a long time. And you know, we're all here, we're all saying prayers. We support everybody's. You have a huge support
Thank you.
system, and I appreciate you for coming and just, just saying something. I saw the emotion in the courtroom, and you know I felt it all, and I saw through the lies, and we all did. So thank you for coming here. I know you're tired, probably a long day, long week. So
Yeah.
yeah, I just, if you have anything else you want to say, otherwise I'll let you. I know you got to get on to your next thing, and we do appreciate you.
Thank you. I can't think of anything I really want to say. I appreciate everybody, you know, telling Corey's story, showing who Christopher really is, the monster he is. And I'm just grateful that I had everyone's support.
And you do, and you did, and you do, and I can't wait to see what's next. Hopefully, Corey's law comes through, because that can't. I mean, that was just such an injustice. Every single which way it went, every
Yeah.
single corner. That was it. It didn't need to happen. So, yeah,
Right. Yeah.
everybody, we're all sending our love. I support your mom. I know she wants to write a book. She has so much to talk about. So whatever you guys
Yeah.
do, we support
Mhm.
you, and we're here, and we're still trying. We've talked to Dr. Thomas, by the way, and I've told him that you said thank you. So I want to get a statement from him, or get him on the channel or something.
Oh yeah.
Just want to let you know we're still on that. We're very you know, we follow through with what we want to do. So we're here. We're not going anywhere. If you need anything, reach out. All right.
Okay. Thank you guys so much.
All right.
All
We all
right. Bye
love
bye.
you, and you take care. Bye bye. All right, y'all. Well, see, we got a statement from her. Thank you guys for coming back on such quick notice. I just wanted to, you know, the person earlier that said some godly person, whatever, Bree knows that we're here to support her, and she knows that that the guilty of crime, and the crime crew has been here since day one. And anything that the family needs, any outreach, any support, anything we could do, we will do for her. So I appreciate every one of you for coming back on. Bree did amazing today. I know they were tired um, after the um, after the sentencing. And you're welcome, of course, Carly. After the sentencing, Rebecca messaged me, and I absolutely didn't want anybody to apologize. But, she said sorry. They had to wait in the prosecutor's office, and there was no video permitted, and they couldn't talk or anything. So they messaged me right after, and I set up a new stream and got right back on there. So, I mean, you can see it's been a long battle. If anything, we have to say, let's support the Micciolo family, and them thinking that he wasn't going to serve 1 day in prison, and now he's got another 19 years. Man, that's something. That's something. So I would say for Corey and for the Micciolo family, justice has been served today. So I hope everybody will see this. I'll go ahead and I didn't put an intro because I was trying to get Breeze looks tired. I know she's exhausted. There was a lot of crying and emotion in court today. And y'all are so welcome. Yeah, we were back petty, but we came back real quick. She came and did an interview quickly on the way out. And yeah, he Christopher Gregor is in for a very rude awakening. You're welcome, which you guys can go back and watch that. Do the rewatch crew, spread the love, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and also let's share this interview just so people know where Bree is, what she thinks. A lot of us were bummed, but that wasn't our son. That wasn't our son that we lost. It was Bree's son, and they were happy that he is getting 25 years and the consecutive term. So I would say justice has been served today. Yeah, Eileen, I would also say Christopher Gregor's dad thought that he could buy his freedom. He also tried to save his son at the 25th hour with that pathetic attempt. And I think that pathetic attempt was, well, pathetic. Yeah, Corey Darbear says Corey lost his whole life, and Chris gets 19 years. It is a long time. And again, it's not our son. It was Bree's son, and she lost a son. Rebecca lost a grandson. Bree's daughter lost a brother. So here we are. Here we are, and I would say Clark, the dad, pissed off the judge today, and let's keep supporting the Micciolo family. Yeah, what a jerk to stand up and say that he didn't do anything to hurt Corey, right? He enabled his son to do that. And I believe he was there many times when it happened. And he probably raised his son like that, which is no excuse. What per what the judge said. His dad didn't even go to the chair like the others. Yeah, right. Not enough respect. Definitely, Gregor family is a pathetic family. And I'm going to leave it on this note, Karina. Just keep following me, okay? So hit the like button, subscribe. It looks like you're a member. I will keep you posted on what's happening next. We want to support Rebecca. She wants to write a book and get out her emotions, get out any anger that she has, whatever love she has for Corey, whatever she wants to share. Let's support her, and let's support that family, okay? So let's do that. Just keep following, and I will keep you guys posted on what's next. Um, yeah, I can't replay Brie, but you can rewatch it right now. Unfortunately, she came on live. So what I'm gonna do, which is I can't do it right now because I just filmed it. I'm gonna just put this out. It's a 15-minute video, and you guys go rewatch it. see what she has to say. You can see that she's had a long day, probably a long night. And just know that we're here from Guilty of Crime, the crime crew, and we're all showing her love. And I'll keep you posted on what's next, how we can support them, and what they need. And Dixie, God bless you and your family. Even though the 25 years, this is a death sentence for him and his. Yeah, right. We'll see if he even makes it. Thank you, Rocks. Have a blessed day. Stay fresh. Thank you. And the picture of little guy struggling on the treadmills will haunt you forever, me forever, and their family forever. But that, remember, is how that monster got caught. Without that, I bet you he wouldn't have gotten caught in the way he did and wouldn't have got the sentence that he did. So I love each and every single one of you. I was on here for 3 hours. I'm going to head off now. I'm glad that I was able to talk to Bree, as she likes to be called. And I'm out of here. I love you all. Have a good one. Take care.
Guilty of crime.
I want to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed my content, please share this video, like, and subscribe. You can also follow me over at Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, X, or Gmail. If you'd like to donate to my channel, you can use Cash App or Venmo or PayPal. Thank you very much in advance. Guilty of crime.
Are you guilty of crime?